Would India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh be better off today if they were still under British rule? If I had to pick a side, I would say no. Here's why. Great Britain was never in India for the right reasons. In the Digging Deeper reading called British Raw in India, it said that 60 million Eastern Indians were systematically starved to death by the British. The reading states the prime reason why these devastating famines took place at regular intervals were to allow were allowed to continue for years was the British Empire's policy of depopulating its colonies. These unnecessary famines started as soon as the British got to India in 1770 and continued to happen periodically in different parts of the country up until 1944, just a few years before the British left. Britain was not good for India. I could see how someone could argue that Britain did good things for India. They brought education, hospitals, and transportation. Also, the British are now have gender and religious and racial tolerance and equality, and they could bring that to the area it's very needed. However, I wonder if it's too little too late. Would Great Britain have stopped the systematic starvation? If they did, would India respect Britain? Would they rebel and fight fiercely against the people who made them suffer so terribly? Would the Indians see the hypocrisy in Britain telling them to have religious tolerance when Britain had been racially intolerant? I argue that Britain missed their opportunity to be a force for good in India, and now it's up to other Western countries to pick up the pieces where Britain left off.